Good Sunday morning, you guys. I don't know how good it is just yet. Jesus just called me, said we got a little fire up at the mulch yard. Don't know why this always has to happen on early Sunday morning. Let's go check it out. That's what we ought to be doing this morning, you guys, right there. Turn that off so I can hear. Jesus said he was going to put a scoop of dirt on it. Maybe he's over there. I smell smoke, but I don't see any, like a huge cloud. Okay, there's the loader over there. Let's go check him out. He's over yonder. Okay, I bet it was over here on some of this older stuff where we've had a fire before. Yeah, here's where it was. This is where we've had fire before, so it must have been a little small one. Good thing Jesus caught it though, because look what's on the other side of this pile. My main man, Jesus, how are you? Sorry, I didn't mean to dust.
Sorry for not wake you.
No, you fine, man. You fine. I was just laying in bed playing on my phone, answering YouTube comments. You going to play soccer today?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you saw that.
Yep. I smell. I can smell.
Yeah.
Sorry for
no
way you, Ryan.
I'm glad you did, because that roto chopper is pretty dang close to that pile. And if we'd have let that, you know, if you hadn't have smelt it, and that thing would have burned all, you know, really take it off, we could have some equipment in danger. So I'm glad you got a good sniffer. You got good nose, man.
Yeah.
Well, good job, buddy. Well, thank you for coming up here and doing that, man.
Okay,
I appreciate it very much, my friend.
You have a good day.
You too. Go win. Go kick a couple of goals, okay? There you go. Duchine. All right. See you, buddy. Have a great day.
Have a good day.
Thank you again. Thank you. I love that guy. He's been with us for a long time, man. He's so Jesus has the super important job of helping my dad with just whatever dad may need help with that day. But Jesus lives here on the property, kind of watches out for things for us. I'm sure glad he does, because that could have been really, really bad. You know, early Sunday morning, that thing get a little bit of oxygen, and these things can grow very, very quickly. And I kind of hope Roto Chopper's not watching this video, even though I think we're out of the danger zone. We always try to park the equipment well away from any pile out here, because as the wood's sitting in these piles, you know, it just naturally starts breaking down. It gets hot, and if it gets to the right conditions, it can spontaneously combust. And we have had some raging fires out here before. The fire department, or fire departments, have to show up and help us. But really, the only thing you can do first, you know, you try to get water on it, but sometimes that just makes it worse. Believe it or not, water is one of the ingredients that the microbes need to help break down this material. So if you're not able to like really get down and flood it, rip through these piles with an excavator and like get down to the source of the fire and actually just, you know, drench the heck out of it, they won't go out. You just have to smother them like what Jesus did earlier this morning. This is an older pile of just reject material, as you can see here. A lot of pine straw, just a bunch of junk. So we'll pile it up here, we'll screen it and use it for cover material in the landfill. But as they just sit, again, they just naturally start the decomposition process. That generates heat, right conditions, they'll just erupt. So I guess while we're here, we might as well just go around and take a picture of where we put the dirt. That way I can send it to Brandon and Aaron, and they at least know, hey, we got a hot spot, and can kind of keep an eye on it. But I sure am glad he smelt that and came around here, because this could have turned into an entire Sunday project of calling the guys in and well, messing my Sunday up pretty bad too. Let's see, need to give them a little bit better of a reference. Well, the sun's gonna get in my shot. There we go. All right, I'll send that to the fellas. At least they'll know, hey, we had to put a little extra dirt to smother a hot spot out right here on this mountain of material. It's kind of nice and peaceful up here this morning. This is the only day during the week where everything is quiet and you can actually hear yourself think. Won't be too long, you guys. We're gonna have to make sure everything is moved out of this area. As y'all may have heard in some of the past videos, Rotochopper is having their field day here at our site on October the 30th. So we're expecting a good many folks, lots of cool equipment coming down, but we've got to get this whole area right here cleaned off because this is where we're going to let everybody park. So not too much cleanup we've got to do, just move some dumpsters, some equipment. I think we're going to allow everybody to park right out here in this area. We're going to shut down the loading dock for that day, get these trailers moved out of the way, and then set up the tents for all of the events and food and just, you know, place for people to hang out up here actually on the concrete pad for the big event. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll put some information in the description below if you're interested in coming to see some of the Rotochopper equipment actually run. Not sure exactly how many people are coming just yet, but I'm excited they chose us to host their annual field day. Should be a dang good time. I guess since we're up here, let's go see what the landfill looks like on a Sunday morning. Well, we messed up the buzzards Sunday morning breakfast, so we don't take in any organic waste, no household trash. It's all C&D, but you know, drivers will throw the McDonald's bag in the dumpster or clean their truck out when they pull up here to the landfill. So I guess they're just going around trying to find a lost French fry or something. And this is about as quiet as this area is ever going to be. Usually, as y'all know, we've got the dozer and compactors running, but we're getting kind of tight in this little area right now. So as soon as we get probably another day or two dumping in this area, we're gonna have to get up top. I see Aaron's got some cover up top, so they'll push that material where the trucks can back up and then dump in this little hole. We'll leave that one little section, one little roadway right there so we can continue traffic. We'll dump into where we're actually at right now, and that's how we're gonna fill it all the way up the rest of the way. And then we're gonna have to find out where we're going with the waste next. We could go up on top of this lift. That's what we call them as we build these layers. They're called lifts. So we might go up one more lift. The next move is gonna be down into the new cell, which I've showed you guys in past videos. I know the guys were digging around there the other day just trying to get it prepped. So it's always just thinking a couple of months ahead in the landfill business of where we're going next with the waste. And then we got to get back over there and get our C&D sorting line up and running, because I really want to get that program started, start going through this waste a little bit better. I think it'll, if nothing else, it's going to give us a lot of clean wood to take over to the composting operation, and we can chip that up and make mulch out of it. But we'll just be able to go through this waste more easily, pull out recyclable materials, and just keep going down that road of recycling and trying to follow my dream and just recycle as much material as we can that comes into this site. Well, sorry the video wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. I'm glad for my behalf that it wasn't as exciting, because now I get to go back home and continue my Sunday. But appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for all the support. Appreciate all the comments that y'all leave and helping our little channel grow. So hope y'all have a fantastic day. I'll see you on the next video.